Welcome back in, guys, to Fierce XP. Fresh start series in Tower Dominion. Coming off a win with the Dragoons in the last one. We are on episode 26, and we are 23 for 25 with a 92% win rate. And we're back with the Pargon Assault Group today. We don't have any badge on her yet, so let's do Captain Scarlet. And the power here is that we can redeploy her repeatedly on the battlefield to different spots, optimal spots, maybe fill in some gaps. And I don't know what kind of weapon that is or how powerful. We're gonna have to see. And the second feature of this hero is the HQ continually takes less and less damage. 2% per wave it goes down. So we're going to become a little more survivable as the run goes. That kind of helps our chances to survive the run. But let's go. Let's keep, see if we can keep it going. And I mentioned it in a previous video, but I have again kind of tweaked all the settings, up the bit rate a lot. So hopefully, again, we see small improvements in the sharpness of all the different stuff in the video. Okay, we get a corner piece to start. What are we gonna do with that? I don't know if that really suits our goals very well. We could do this and then, you know, bring that around, but that doesn't sound very good. We could roll. We do have kind of recon production. Let's do that. We very rarely do on our first tile, but that felt right there. And what are we gonna do? I mean, that's pretty good. Nice big platform back here we can maybe work off of. Here is Scarlet's team. So it costs 0, so let's place it. That's a good spot. What kind of guns do we got? 3 storm rifles, 53 damage, not bad, with 2.1 shots per second. Not very good reload, but, and I don't see anything to do with like detection. All their special features, but they'll do some good work. Keep current target closest to HQ. So that is the exact same target priority as a Mirador. That's all fine. And then Camp Alpha, the forward operating base, I think this is permanent, but it can be upgraded pretty significantly. I think there's some important stuff out of here. So maybe we get it down right away. This feels good, out of the way. It's all recon, which is okay, as the green team. So buildings adjacent to Scarlet get detection. Captain Scarlet's team gains 50% damage and range. That looks good. I think we want to make them powerful. Then buildings adjacent to Scarlet's team get 25%. Scarlet's team gains 100% damage while not adjacent to any buildings. Each wave gain one of Scarlet's tigers. I don't know what that means. Scarlet's team gains 100% rate of fire. So we can either make them more and more powerful, or we can make them buff things that they're next to more and more. Pretty cool. But we need a lot of recon for that, so we're gonna have to plan for it. This looks like a pretty good starting spot, I think. Let's look at this. We're gonna do discovery. You know we gotta do it. And repair drones. Despite needing the recon, we start with plus 20 already, so that's fine. Okay, that's a good spot. I mean, Scarlet's already there, but I think we may want to do that. And let's give it the Vencedors right away. We can redeploy and maybe get her on the backside. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, maybe we'll try that. Whatever, we're gonna be fine. It's just wave 1. Barricade with a lot of supply. All of those look pretty good. I'd feel better about getting a barricade down. And these 2 side ones are gonna be where we are most vulnerable at the moment. Let's put it on this side. I kind of like some of the platforms over here. Maybe we get something down like that, but we don't have to yet. Nice. Oh, we could recall mid-wave too. could be some big micromanaging, like if you do a quickie like that and drop it down elsewhere. Okay, another barricade or werewolves. Lots of good blueprints there. But I think let's get another barricade. We don't really want a curve. We have to reroll again, which is okay. That's better, maybe. Not really, because that would be what we do to connect out to this side, but that's really close to the HQ to turn off to that spot. One more roll is a little risky. Now, we could also just push this out, which doesn't feel great. We're gonna roll. Okay. Never punished. That's great. Cool. No buildings, despite going for discovery, but that's okay. We better get Scarlet back on the field. There's a good spot there. Nice. And this also looks like a good spot. Why don't we hold off for a minute on that? We're only on wave 3. It's a fool's hope, but I'm thinking of structural network. We've got some cheap buildings that we could put down. Let's see if it comes into play. No, not in this one. We don't have recon, so let's grab all that supply. And we're still okay. With the repair, Scarlet back here, the Vencedors, I think we're all good. Now here, like this, boom. Throw them there. I wonder how well we'll be able to do with that. Some supply production. We also, it'd be nice to have versatile fire teams. We've already done a good bit of rolling. If we get another mortar, where would we put it? We're gonna maybe do one here. We could do another one on this platform out that way, or here, likely down there. Versus a werewolf in the production. You know what? Okay, let's start getting our production online. Even though it's not a big amount, we still want to head in the right direction. So what would we want if we re-rolled here? We would want a cross, a straight, or an elbow. That's fine. Nice. Let's get Scarlet redeployed. This again seems like a good spot. We're a ways off from being able to upgrade them yet. We better do something. Let's get this werewolf down. Maybe we're gonna skip the tech. I would love to normally do it, but we only have 6 left, so that's okay. Let's just hang on to that. And we've got a lot of entry points up front. Scarlet's holding down the back. I tempted to put a Mirador up there. This is also, it's a really good lane. Let's get that learning. And actually, maybe we put Mirador just on ground 0 and set up for close support, rather than take up the prime real estate on these high spots. Barricade up the middle would go a long way. Scarlet? No, that was not good. That's probably going to be the name of the game throughout this run is close, but not quite. Okay, which ones would be more valuable here? I think we'll grab a Claymore. There's a potential really good spot up here. And enough sitting around. Let's get a barricade there. We just took a lot of beating right there from the top side. Okay, that's all we can do. Cool. Local acquisition. Really a pleasure to see. We're only on wave 6. We've got all of the extra discovery. This should pay us really well. If you think about the fact that we'll probably get 10 neutral buildings throughout the rest of this run, I would at least. That's 3,500 supply. You can't you know, you can't select that much, and all the supply output and the reinforcement options. Sorry for all the clicking. Anyway, I really like that. We're still stuck with this awkward piece, and I can't help but think it needs to be a cross. I don't want this where lots of enemies are going to pool here. I suppose we have a barricade, but then they're going to break off and then they'll come to this one. I'd rather keep it open. And this one I'd like to just tie off in the back without having more openings. So let's do this. That works well. And I think we get this one pushed out. Yeah, good enough. There's a neutral building, and there's the new one that we got. Last round for losing, not last round, the one before. We're having lost 2 expeditions. Plus 10 recon is great, and this is a great spot for a bunker. Now, we got a threat reveal. The Deviscore and the Metacris, I think we had that last wave, or last run. That's okay. We're set up pretty good for it. 2 sturdy bunkers. They're both going to have the Vencedor. Let's just get that right away. We already laid one of these without detection, but fortunately we've got a light mortar. He can have detection, and then we'll work on getting the other Mirador, maybe in this prime spot. And the barricades really save us against the camo units, because it can take quite a few hits from them. Ooh, forgot about Scarlet back here. Okay, let's put... Nice. That extra recon production is going to help us to get Scarlet's team upgraded. It's good to see. Maybe we do get a scout hideout. I'm not ready to use it yet, but that'll also help with the Deviscore. Okay, if we put this here, then we are so covered on the backside, but then we have 0 camo detection or whatever on this side. This is really the best. We probably need to just get this all the way up to veteran. As for Scarlet, this still feels like the best spot. I don't think we need the help up front. We've got the barricade there, so why don't we just park her there? Okay, all of this feels good. No new enemies yet. Wouldn't mind getting this to advanced gear. Then it can basically hold its own on this backside without much help. Amplifier with versatile fire teams. We are going to be rolling more. So 1 reroll is almost the same value as taking this supply right here. So I think that'll pay us off nicely. Corner piece, that's okay. Let's get this part done. Yep, and that's a good neutral building. Maybe not the best, but it's good. We can get all the way out to that center lane there, get our economy up slightly. This is a big purchase for just getting 15 supply, but I think it's gonna help in a big enough way. Like, we can hit all of that center lane, hitting multiple targets. It can hit 3 already. That's okay, I don't mind that. But we do need to focus on getting this Mirador strengthened now. Just keep preparing for the Deviscore a little bit. Ouch. All the air units. These close entries are killing us. Okay, there's a Puma. We just talked about the air units hurting us. I don't think the attenuator is attractive right now. Let's grab a bunch of supply. The Metacris could be painful. We saved the tech on the Warwolf. I'm happy with that because we could do it instead with the Puma, maybe. This will, especially if we put the recon on it, this will cover all of this bottom side, all that top side, everything. And we have enough to do it. I think it's important enough. Oh, we don't have enough to do it. My bad. Okay. Well, we're kind of in trouble here then. Maybe we better do this first. Yeah, let's just get that all the way up. Let's get ready to redeploy Scarlet, perhaps. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh, they've got some fast-firing guns. Can also upgrade Scarlet. Okay, that's a lot of recon. versus a Mirador, which plays into what we need, but that recon would go a long way. For one, we got a reroll. That's going to gain us some economy. There's our cross piece. Thank you. That's pretty cool right there, I think. A little bit of repair. We don't need that, but this is great. Good development. Let's get Scarlet upgraded. Now, buildings adjacent to Scarlet gain detection. We're facing detection. That's rough. Can we overcome it without depending on her, or does that become too valuable? Okay, we're gonna get the detection. We're not relying on them solely for the damage output, even though they're in first place. Wow. So these play against each other directly. We can't be adjacent to buildings and we get all that damage output versus, okay, we can give more damage to adjacent buildings. I guess we have to go this route. It's kind of a shame. It's okay. I don't mind it. So now we want to be adjacent, which is pretty cool. Like, we can give these two detection now, which will go a long way. The team itself can't fire at much, but that's okay. We can get veteran on this guy. Let's probably just get that done. And then we want, I think this is going to be a good enough spot. Yeah. And that's going to get the anti-air. We don't have any recon left, but I think I do want to wait and get targeting on it. Is it 3 extra range? Yeah, I guess 3 might be enough. Ouch. See, those, we got to take care of those better. There's a lot of recon. We could get the targeting, plus Mirador cost. Sturdy bunkers also help to rein in those Metacris, and right along the backside here, that would go a long way. We've already got some along there. You know what? We need those sturdy bunkers, don't we? Let's get more blueprints. Yeah. Kind of hurts, but I think this is good enough that we need to. And we've already got the cost down a little bit. That's going to help. Then we've got the mortar to at least hurt the Devastator. Yeah, that's good. Okay, this is not helping enough. Sapper surveys. I don't think we really have platforms. We have 0 right now. Both of these work for the enemies we're facing. We could also get unbreakable and become more survivable. We need some versatility in our blueprints. Both of those we had nothing. Straight is good. No building there. Disappointing. We've got a couple, I think, where we haven't seen one. There was one here, but let's do this. Are we ready? Yep. That's a lot of range. I'm going to start hitting up those air units a little better. Scarlet's team right at this key intersection. Oh, I wonder, we can move her onto neutral buildings as needed. Like, say we took a ton of damage and we needed some repair. Not sure if I can micro that quickly. Like, actually, okay, well, I'll show you in a second. There's a Slovak early on. Same with the Retribution. I'm tempted. We really have to get the Slovak conditions met, right? But a barricade at the same time would protect us a lot. Okay, let's grab a Slovak. We're gonna live on the edge here. What I was thinking with her is, what about this? It does work. So if we do that at the end of our run, it's just a tiny bit of bonus, I guess. Like, we don't get a lot of benefit from it, but let's do this. That's a great spot, and we're going to give the extra damage. So it's getting ammo crate, and it also gets detection, so it can fire at the Devastator if there's no air units. And then if we recall and get it up here, can help us, can work in our favor. Okay, I think all of that is good enough for now. This is a bit appealing. It's a good lane. This is a little bit of a valuable elevated spot here, but not enough. Well, let's keep it for now. Like, a claymore here does have the potential to lock down the backside for Medicus, for air units. But this went well. The Puma, I think, is chewing up the camo. Bunkers doing really well. I think I like what I'm seeing. Don't have a bastion yet. This is a potential good spot back here. And here, well, not so much. With the solid foundations. Yeah, let's do that. No blank, please. Corner? That might be okay. Let's do this. Cap off this side. We did create 1 degree of separation from the HQ. I feel a little better about all that. We would love to get a barricade in here still. That would make me feel a little bit better about it. We did get a neutral building there. So we get paid. Plus, we could get more paid. But I don't think I want to waste a building there. Too early for the Slovak. We get better on that. Yes, we did. Could get this all the way up. Let's do that. Get Warden on the Warwolf. This Puma is so dominant. Really big range. Okay, let's recall and get her on the backside there. Oh, I can't do it. I don't know if I got it in me, guys, to be able to like quick pop at the end. It's just not that important. I'm not gonna worry about that. But I think this, okay, what happens here? So we got the points, but then when we recall, yeah, we lose it. So we could go into debt. We could place it and get a building down and go into the negatives when we withdraw it. Man, that is so weird. Who would have thought that these mechanics existed? Okay. What are we gonna do here? Talked about this. So what I was holding out for is, does this even make sense? Yeah, potentially, to put 2 air things on it, and it would just take care of all this. But we've already got a sturdy bunker there. I think we're okay. Let's do this. Get it learning. Let's go. Give it the advanced gear. Get that Warwolf firing on the camo. Sneaky. Ah, so close. Okay, local collaboration plays into what we've got going on. We've already got a lot of claymores. Let's just get a bit of recon. Straight? That might work. We're probably going to curl this. Or I don't know that if I want this to be straight coming into here. I guess it can be. Well, we get paid to roll, so let's do that. That's probably better. Yeah, and then I would like to just corner that one and keep this going out. That sounds a little bit better. Why don't we put Scarlet right at the front? I know it doesn't buff adjacent buildings. I'm not happy about the direction we went, but wanted the detection, and it could bail us out. I mean, if we get the Lekos in tier 3, we're going to be glad for it. So let's wait and see. These are some pretty good lanes. We don't have any platform, so something like this or this isn't possible yet. We got a lot of big, nice elevation. It's kind of surprising. but I think we want to continue. Well, we got a threat reveal. Sorry. Let's look. Krylo, awful. Mucos, fine. This looks good. And this looks better, I guess. Let's do that. We're not going to tech this one, but let's make sure it's upgraded to the air orientation. Could probably have enhanced targeting. We're not close to getting the next upgrade on that, so I wouldn't mind giving it the extra range. Perfect. And it'll get the quads. We're doing great otherwise. There's some scout hideouts that would go a long way back here, but we'll see. There's a bunch of recon to accomplish that. But let's get the supply and the Mirador. Mirador gives us a little extra detection options. But let's put the quads on that. We know it's going to be important facing the Krylo. And I think that some bunkers here could also do really well. Potentially even in a cluster. We wouldn't mind the damage for the Krylo. So let's sit on that for a second. We're going to do a second one. Give him a short range comlink. Doing some good work there. First place. Just traffic control. Glad we got the barriers there. Wonder if there's a recall shortcut. Okay, medium mortar can give detection to stuff. No, joint operations and a barricade. Let's roll. We want a corner. T is okay. That's fine. We're gonna corner that. Barricade this. Yep, not worried about the back. The long, long way. Okay, we wanted to do a second one of these. This mostly for Metacris, but also for... Ooh, this is tempting, isn't it? No, we want air. Anti-air. How are we going to deal with the Mucos? We've got this Warwolf will hit hard. This is also going to help a bit. We might want to look into upgrading it a bit more. The barricades also. Got a really healthy amount of sturdy bunkers kind of everywhere, plus a couple Pumas. We're set up nicely. Just kept Scarlet's team here. Keep taking out the camo units. Really, her strength right now is to help adjacent buildings. Simple stock would be online. Breakable Faith. This is a lot of recon. And these are valuable blueprints for what we're facing. So getting a Durandal down like here, or... And then we could get Scarlet's team on it to like potentially buff it up further. Not sure. I suppose also if we had another sturdy bunker here to short range comlink and then get Scarlet's team right in that pocket there, make these all really good. I'm not sure. I don't know what to do with this. We've only got one battlefront, so minimal impact of Unbreakable Faith. I think this is too much recon. We've got to take this with the Durandal. And do we get down the joints? We could put it right kind of at a forward operating base, like pretty far up as opposed to that or whatever. It's a pretty good spot. We're going to have a lot of recon, so we can get the advanced teams versus what? Slovak. Ooh, we could put this certified amplifier on the Slovak. Feels greedy. I have to move that mortar. It's doing okay, but that's a good spot for... Okay, let's do it. We're going to sell this. We're going to get the howitzer. We're going to give ourselves a chance to get the 3 of them because we're going to do this. And we can get the cost down. and get some damage. We don't care about the range. In fact, oh, this is pretty good. We're gonna do this, validated request. We hardly ever do it. We're gonna get some extra bonus supply in our selections, but now the blueprints and the doctrines are more likely for the howitzer. And we're facing the Mukos, so this will be important. We need this to go off. It's good. Okay, what else? Get the Vencedor there. Oh, we didn't do short range. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, never mind. Let's do this with the Vencedor. That's good. Here comes a new enemy. Might want to upgrade this right away. Yep. Air units have been no problem. Krylo going down quick. Do you have enough damage on this backside? Yeah, Warwolf can hit him up. That's good. Well, went pretty good. Decimation. Plus 20%. There's a lot of big, we're going to do decimation. There's a lot of big 4-square elevated positions. Oh, a corner. Nice. Neutral building. Also nice. Like this. That's also good. Even though there's one dead one out here, let's just have a look. How good the frag would be. Actually not that good. Versus... That's not very good. Sorry guys, just gotta have a look at this. I think it could be fun. So this, no good. This, amazing. And damage and reload speed versus just a lot of damage. So we want that, but we've got to flip it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's it. So now we do the damage, and then we get frag, and then we do enhanced. That's a pretty nice channel there now. And once, well, we can do this now. Now it's also got this corner that it's going to hit well back to this side. It's pretty good. And it can even have more range if we had a light mortar just to drop somewhere beside it. That's fun. I don't know that they're that good. They're not really, and they're so awkward, but I feel like it's fun to try to find a way to make them work. Here's our light mortar we just talked about getting on it. Let's do that. We got a lot of Durndals. So can we do this without being a waste? Probably not. Yeah, well, that's not too bad. I guess it's probably just, well, that's okay. This seems the least out of the way, because maybe we could do something there. We had 1 platform or something. So this now gets an additional 2 range, and really it just affects this channel here. This is all dead, lots of dead space, but that's okay. We could put Scarlet's team. It already has detection, so we're not too worried about that. I don't think we're making the best use of her right now, but that's okay. Okay, well, let's go. I don't know that there's a lot of opportunity there at the moment. Definitely gonna... Okay, so let's get joint operations. We were gonna do that. Okay, let's just reinforce that a little bit. This is a little sketchy. How much health does it have? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. 3 irregular platforms. We also have a lot of Durandals to get the cost down, but we have a lot of scout hideouts too. So let's get the platforms and the bunker efficiency, because we've got a lot of those. Straight piece is good. I suppose let's do that. There's a potential for a better platform up there. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. We'll take high ground, and we'll probably do roof snipers because we don't have any shields right now. That's good. We could. Costs are down. Don't need to do anything with that yet. I think all of this is okay. Maybe not amazing. Honestly, we need some more blueprints. Although I wonder with our unique platforms, we can probably get some claymores down now. And that would really help because we can do anti-air and frag launchers with suit the enemies we're facing. Not too bad. Not too good. Okay, ammo depot, Mirador, and we do want platforms. We gotta grab the ammo depot, I think. Where could we get? We need a claymore right at the front here somewhere. So we've got 2 of these. What is this? That's height 2, that's height 0. So we could put 2 of these down. And does that get us there? Yeah, I mean, we could put one along the back there. Height 2. It also sets up a salamander spot. Okay, well, let's put these things to work, right? We could even put an ammo depot on it if we wanted to. Got a little bit of money, so we do dual with the frag and then TBD. But we could put a ammo depot down in this pocket here, potentially a salamander, increase the range on both of them, plus up all their stats. That could be cool. But let's keep going. That was a good upgrade. For this, I think we're gonna just do roof snipers. Kind of feels bad, but we might do shooting floor because it's so concentrated right there. That feels like an appropriate upgrade for that spot. Oh, we could give detection to the claymore too. Zone command, the second Slovak. Okay, I'm gonna give it the old college try. We're gonna get the second Slovak. And what are we doing here? All right, that's fine. It's also a really good setup for Slovaks. It's not like it's bad. A slowdown effect, like a sanctioned cannon or something, would really help us now. Mukos, Krylos, all those, it would go a long way. We could give detection and damage to the Slovaks. Not bad. Or we could give it to the Claymore, which I think we'll do. I'm probably going to forget about them down there. Why not get this active, get a little bit of extra production off of it, and we want full-on target acquisition for heavy enemies up here. Okay, all that feels pretty good. Saving our recon for veteran squads is kind of what I'm doing there. But I might spend right away on Clayton Cannon. I think it's too important up here. Same with shooting floor, actually. Wave 25, this could hurt. Let's get this upgraded more. Probably this one too. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. We survived. It's a little bit cost, nice. Retribution position might be too important. Where would we put that? I mean, this is crazy, but it doesn't even have to be way up there. I'm almost thinking more like back here, just in the main area. We need help still. Otherwise, this is a lot of supply, some extra damage. Werewolves fit the... We don't have any more werewolves, do we? Okay. Let's do this. We need the help, I think, with even the Slovaks. Where were they? not good. But it's because we're not slowing them down up here. We haven't got the cost down or anything yet, so it's going to be tough. Let's go back to reinforcing that Warwolf. Decimation position is doing pretty good. Not bad. We're in trouble here, though. We got the Claydon on him. That was late, so that helps. We should get the shooting floor on here. Such high density of units there. We're almost at veteran squads. We're just going to hold off on that right now. We could put another one here. Just get more economy and more splashy. Yeah? I think so. Why not? We should be doing a lot more damage up front here now with all of that. Claymore, nice, doing good work. It's the Mucos are one of the biggest concerns right now, and having another Warwolf down will help. I wanted it to do slowing effect, but we might actually just have to do Warden, just to be safe. Okay, Slovak cost 2. Omitter is pretty good, but they break off too much. It's not the most optimal for that yet. And a barricade would be nice, but let's get the Slovaks. And we're not going to settle for that. We want to push, even though it's unfortunate. We just got out of our veteran squad price. Okay, that's good. Don't mind some entry points there. We just want to buy some more time. And the Slovaks can do better. Now, the tech is kind of appealing, but I think we can make use of it elsewhere. So we got the cost down so much. Why don't we start investing? Huh. Okay, this one's going to get the long barrels. The other one might get the triple barrel. And let me think. Okay, so it can have, I don't think we want clusters, plus we're saving. So let's just do that. That's good. That's all we can do. I don't know if that's going to make a big enough difference. And we also want to get long barrels on this right away. We may as well, if it's going to be up there. I really hope these howitzers help. Oh boy. No. No, that's bad. Okay, we might be dead. We're dead. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. We survived, guys. That was no problem. I kind of want some HP after that just happened, but also Warwolf would help to take care of them. Do we just go hard into the Warwolves? We need way more splash. Okay, Warwolf it is, and we are investing right now. No more of that nonsense that just happened. And we're giving it the tech with the Warden. We need it firing all the time. That's not as good a spot, so let's think about getting one out here. It's pretty good. That's better. With the easy access, we want it firing lots. Okay, I think that's a little better. The Mucos are the biggest problem right now. Easy access. And we'd love to get overcharged on it. We're still in trouble here. No, we're in a lot of trouble. Oh my goodness, we're gonna lose again. Okay. No problems. These aren't what we need to survive here. We'll take the efficiency. Well, light mortar would help. Okay, where? Down the center here, we're getting crushed. Also down this lane. Okay. Scout hideouts can slow things down, but we also have enough for veteran squads now. Whatever. Let's do the. I'm sorry. Let's do the efficiency. The tile is gonna buy us some time. We just rolled. We still have enough for veteran though. Let's just get that pushed. We're gonna get veteran squads with heavy and pulse. We need to save a little bit. That's fine. What is performing the best? The Slovak. Okay, glad to see that. We could give it the ammo depot. This Bastion's doing well, and this Durandel's doing well. How's this one? Well, it had the Clayton, so I hope so. But we could give it the ammo depot. Just seeing what the good candidates are. Man, what are we gonna do here? This needs more range. I would love to get more claymores down. Something up towards the front there. We have one irregular platform. How can we make that work into, yeah, that's, you know what? With frag launcher? Okay, we gotta do it. We have so many claymores and nothing to do with them. Let's see where the frag is. That's okay. It can still hit the center line. So let's do this. I wonder if we could give the ammo depot to all of these, but the range doesn't help the decimation position, nor the mortar. I wonder if we did a Reaper. Just try to bust up those mucus a little better. Mucos. Let's try it. We've got to do something different here, right? Okay, reinforced. He's gonna get the Reaper. And I want to give him high ground. I don't know if we've done it yet. Currently doing 180 damage. That's a lot of Krylo. Come on. Come on. We should probably pop this. Let's do it. We survived that push. We should probably also move Scarlet. We haven't really made the most of that. And here it is, friends. For better or worse, whether we lose this round or not, we do have a third Slovak. Tourist coming and the Metacris Brood. Okay, no, that's not good. I suppose it's gonna be that. Yeah. We could give an ammo depot to all three of these. Let's do that. This is awesome. So we've got our three. Scarlet, you need to get up front. You're gonna boost up these Durandals, I think. You need a payload. And that's all we can do for now. We gave the the reserve to this guy. It's central enough that we just need it to hold on the heavy pushes. This guy, though, might give the range if we can hold off. Okay, it's going okay. Took out the Metacris Brood. The Mucos are breaking up. Nice. That was a lot better. That was much better. Slovaks are doing good now. We should continue to upgrade them. Durandal cost. Well, no, let's get the recon because we need to get clusters on some of these guys, I think. Curve, not important enough. Let's get this. We could get some more economy there. Yeah, I mean, it's probably important enough, right? Do I do a Mirador or just a... No, this is better. At least it'll do some more. It's kind of sad, but I want it to do something up there, so that's okay. And we're up over 200 now. These guys, one of them maybe they should have the tech. Where else are we going to use it? Let's give it to the Slovaks. And then he can have the cluster bombs. And we'll see what else we give them. So, by the way, if you're not familiar, every 5 seconds it increases the damage and range of the Slovaks. So the longer a wave lasts, the more powerful they get. Man, that's a lot of Metacrits. Maybe we give ammo reserve to that? Okay, we got Warden on both of them. Oh boy. Alright. We're okay. I hope we've got enough to take out this tourist. Coming right down Main Street. Where's Scarlet? Nice. Alright, we got him. Okay, division relay. Well, it's structural network. We don't have to bust up shields. We have literally 0 of them. However, a medium mortar would do a lot of splash, which is partly what we need. Our HP is also abysmal, but I don't know how many buildings we're necessarily going to get down to boost that up a lot. Okay, we're going to do structural network. I think we have a bunch of percentage increase, plus we can still get close support on this one, where the buildings we place are going to give us, you know, I don't know, a couple few hundred at least each, and we've got a few waves left. We can maybe go from 2,600 to like 5K, maybe, and I think it's worth it. That's could be enough of a difference maker. Now I want to see this guy. He's in 9th. Not too bad. We could give it high ground. And he'd go from 180, we're going to do it, to 630. Yes, please. That's beautiful. So he targets most HP, so he should bust some stuff up a lot better going forward. Let's make use of this. It's a good spot. Start getting our structural working. And that's it. Scarlet, you can move. Let's go here next to this guy. That's a good spot. Give him even more damage, 668. Oh man, that's heavy. Oh, this is heavy. I might be dead. Oh man, guys. This has been so uncomfortable. Okay, Scarlet. We are dead. Oh my goodness. What is going on with this round? What is going on? How are we still alive even? Oh man. All right, guys, I gotta reset here and keep my head in the game. Can't give up yet. There's a chance that we can still do this. It's not a good situation right now. I can't believe we survived it, but we got to figure out what's going to make the biggest impacts and how do we get through the next few waves. We did get a threat reveal. Foes rain down on the battlefield. It's never great, right? But I think that's not the worst one. We could probably survive that. Now, we do have a choice here, and this would normally be excellent. A tier 2, getting the extra choice. It still might be, honestly, but part of what I'm thinking is what's going to make the biggest difference. We'll sell things if we have to, but I think it's the slowing effect. We need to give the howitzers and this thing we invested huge in. It's hitting for 630. We need more time on target, and we have no slowing effects right now. Haven't gotten our scout towers down. I'm wondering if we can even sell this. We'll have to see after we get out of the reinforcement choice, but I think number one priority, and we can do it, is getting overcharged on this during this Warwolf right here. And so then I'm thinking, well, we need more slowing. Like maybe we can get a second one online to overcharged. And is that more important than a reinforcement choice? And it might be. I think that slowing, it might be our only hope. So let's do that. And I hate to use the recon, but we need to keep this going. That's okay. We just need to buy ourselves more and more time. That's not too bad. Let's get the HP and let's just start slowing a few enemies coming out of that top side. It'll thin them out slightly. Let's get overcharged on this before we do anything else. Now let's think about our next one of where this is great. So up at these Durandals, the Bastion, the light or the sturdy bunker, this is good. The other part that we're just not doing well is getting damage upstream. We have just the one Durandal up there. But I think this is too valuable back here, really in our damage zone, to be able to hammer in on it more. We did get these guys fully upgraded, so it's going to buy a little bit more time also for them to get into place. Where is our squad? Where did we put the little the little infantry squads? Where are they? Did we not by the howitzers? I thought by the claymore or by the Durandals here. What on earth? Where? We have to find them. They're going to be kind of important here. What am I missing? I'm sorry. Guys, I guess I could edit this out. What are we? Oh, here, okay. In a terrible spot, by the way. They're useless right now. In that spot, we kind of just panicked and wanted a little bit of extra guns when we were about to die right there. This is pretty good. They're going to deal damage. They can give extra 25% to these guys. It's a good vantage point for them. Eventually, if we could get either a claymore or a bastion, the bastion up here could do really well. We will see about whether or not we get a chance to do that. But we just have to hope this is enough for right now, right? Maybe the last thing that we focus on right now is it won't take much. Let's get close support. We were down to 1,000 HP. I mean, we have so little playroom, but it made a difference to have a little bit of extra HP. So even this, it's not going to do a lot, but it'll help. And it plays right in with structural network too, so maybe it'll be a decent little increase. We got a few more. Let's try to survive. Okay, the slowing effect is great. That Muko is getting just pinned right down. Same with even the Metacris, really good. I think that was a good call. Let's get the close support on here, up to 3,700. Man, that was so much better. How's this light? Okay, this sturdy bunker's in first place by a mile, by the way. So good to see that, the high ground expertise. Just hitting for almost 700 each bullet. So good. Salamander, this is also maybe what we need. It's too late for a zone command, but this is it. And then we can give range to this claymore. I mean, we'd rather have it up here in the bottleneck. How much do we care about this? Versus, let's see how this claymore did. 8,600, 6,400. Maybe we have to have the damage further upstream. And we haven't taken advantage of this. It would get an extra 30% by being up here. Okay. I think we have to do it. Let's put this down here. We'll give it blazing, I guess. I'd like to get the trajectory on this guy and just allow it to fire, especially into those slow zones up here. That's okay. All of this is okay. And I'm also thinking of giving the boost to all these howitzers because they're doing really well. Like for 3rd place, 6th place, even 10th with like basically no upgrades. He's got the 1 tech, but it's pretty good. We've got one more before the final wave. Let's get it going here. And perhaps what we've got to prioritize is this. If we can get to overcharged, and we would even maybe sell off some couple things if we had to. We're also going to have exactly enough to do trajectory on this guy after this wave. Okay, that's pretty good. That looks a lot better. I don't know if we're going to generate enough supply. Look at how long it's taking them, and partly because of this long run that we did. And also with the extra slowing, that gravity well up there. Nice. We're a long way off from overcharged. This is also really good. Versus a barricade. Okay. I don't think a super heavy is actually what we need right now. I think it's more slowing, and we can give some efficiency to the Warwolf. We have a panic buy barricade, where if the Mucos are coming right up the front or something, we can maybe pop it down quick. That all makes sense to me. Oh, we got a boosted income right there. Local acquisition, just saving us. And I think it's either going to be this guy or this guy. Now, we are going to get foes raining down from the sky, so they're going to end up everywhere, and this is the only protection we have back here, so maybe we don't get rid of that. However, we could get rid of this. The only thing that we're doing is more blueprints and doctrines, decreased upgrade cost, which is already fully upgraded, and validated request. So this is a great candidate. Let's sell that. We've got enough now. Let's get overcharged ammunition up here. With whatever's left, I think we probably get the barricade. This one can get reinforced right now, but the last one will go down somewhere in the front here. This can have trajectory analyzer. Now a really nice range there, right into the slowed section. And with anything left to upgrade or place, Bastion's not going to work super good. Claymore, I don't see an obvious spot. It might just be like this Mirador, which is kind of sad. Well, let's do this. Okay, this sturdy bunker, actually a bunch of these guys can get solid foundations. And also this one tucked back here could too. And they're kind of all covering off the entrances. Those are good. I like that. We're literally at 0 and 0. What are the chances? We've done everything we can. The HP's as high as it's going to get. Oh man, guys, I don't want to dip back out of the 90% win rate. See if we can do it. Look at Scarlet. This seems to be a pretty good location right here. I'm okay with leaving that. Giving the boost to this guy. Just incredible. 2.2 shots per second at almost 700. So good. And producing at the highest level. Okay. And we're gonna go. Okay, they're all falling at the front. They're not coming to the backside here. That's okay. Oh boy. Yep, okay, that's heavy. Solid foundation. Get one on this guy too. Yep. One more here. Okay, that looks good. We survived the first onslaught. Okay, now we've just got tourist. We can't get long barrels on this guy. Okay, let's get ready to recall and move. Let's give it to, I don't know, all of these right now. I think we're okay. We're fine. We somehow got it done. Oh man, guys. We got it. Veteran squads, plus 30% damage, all assault teams. A new hero. Finally, we got the 3 howitzers down and we got Silnio. This was a really sweet victory. Just against all odds, I was hopeless at some points. I'm sorry for being skeptic, but man, if I go back and do a couple little edits, we'll see. But just watching how close we were to dying on both of these sides multiple times, it was a miracle. It was, something I maybe took for granted is the hero's skill, where it's a cumulative 2% less damage each wave kind of thing, where I think these Mucos should have killed us. I kind of almost like closed my eyes maybe or something. We were dead, but it didn't hit as hard as it seemed like it would have. And so maybe that effect had more impact than I was planning for. And that was kind of the answer as to why we just barely scraped and survived those few waves. But we did it. This joint operations performing so good. 30K in third place. Who's the top? This sturdy bunker, I'm so happy to see, because we've talked about how good they are and you can really make them do some crazy things, but with only a few opportunities where we had them shine. But here it is with the Reaper and the high ground on height 3. We had Scarlet next to him a bunch of the time. Just unbelievable. 700 damage per bullet and doing 52K. That turned out to be so prime, dealing with the Taurus. The Salamander, I think we made the right call, getting it upstream on the high volume before they got a little thinned out down here. At height 3, 55% damage. What other effects are happening there? I don't know, but it was great. We got it, guys. Now, not that many neutral buildings, given how much discovery we had. There's 9 of them. We didn't even reach 10. But local acquisition right at the end also bailed us out, where we were trying to get overcharged ammunition. The slowed effect, as we pointed out, I think really bailed us out. Kept the damage on in that key area much longer. But that's what helped us get to the second overcharge, was local acquisition. It was great to see. Only one more left to go for the Dragoons, and it's this Doctrines one that I'm excited to find a way to unlock. We're going to get it. And then aside from that, we've got to lose, and we only need one more win. We're going to get Vulcan. And then we're a long way off from Herdas still. This is a rough one. And somehow we got a 0.5 supply produced there. 231,887.5. Awesome. Appreciate you guys joining me on this one. And we're going to see you in the next one. Take care.